Hi, my name is Nick Berry, and this is my reflection on week one for Peaceful Warrior. So, first going into the immersion, I wasn't entirely sure of what to expect, besides of what people have told me and like the pre-hand immersion meetings. And the pre-hand immersion meetings were pretty cool. I mean, they give you like a little bit of an insight, and talking to people, they didn't really tell you about how deep the immersion actually was. So once the immersion time, actually came around, and one thing I've noticed in like the first week is like how deep and how much it just like covers up like your entire life is just It's just amazing because within a week we've already discovered how people can change. Now it's a little bit weird to like understand or contemplate, but it's really fascinating because within a week of already going through the immersion and doing like all the activities that we've done, like Toshindo, archery, and watching the meditation and watching the actual movie Peaceful Warrior and talking about it, it's already subtly like changed who I am. I've noticed that, like how mentioned in the movie and we've talked about in class, is actually like slowing down to eat food and stuff. Is I've actually tried to like apply that to my daily life, and I've noticed that you actually start craving or getting like a weird sense for food than you normally would, which is pretty interesting because most of the time we just shovel in so much food and we don't think about like what we're actually taking in. But once I've took the time to actually like sit there and legitimately, you know, go like one step at a time, I noticed that my mouth was watering because of how good it was. Um, Another thing I've noticed is my was like I guess you could say like my ability to like deal with like problems and just like in general as a person, I feel more relaxed than I normally would because I've already like learned about how to stay in sort of like a relaxed state. Not really knowing, I don't really know that much, but because it's only been like the first week, but I've already seen like subtle changes. I don't get angry at like, I don't get like extremely angry at like certain stupid things, I guess you could say. And it's just the whole week in like a wrap up has just been already like changing as like a person on like the inside, because the whole immersion that we basically learned is all about changing on the inside. And I think from only from here on out can only like change me to be a better person. And I think for the rest of immersion it's going to be pretty interesting. And I'm looking forward to the upcoming weeks, and it should be really awesome. So that is my reflection on week one, and I'm sure we're gonna have to do this again. So it should be sweet, and to like reflect back on these and see how it is. Okay, well that is